Alrighty. Is everything working? Let me check over. Let me see. Should be starting right now, I think. It's taking a second. Yeah, there we go. Need to get a link. Hold up, I'm getting a link for some servers I'm in. Need to get YouTube. Let's see. Sorry, this is taking a second. I need to get a link though. Yeah, here we go. Does this sound quiet for you guys? I mean, there's no one watching it. I want you guys, I want to see if it's quiet later. And give me a second, I gotta post this a couple places before we actually get started. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I think everything's good. Everything's good. Alright. So, I'm just doing some basic stuff today. It's just me building. Shit. Open on my phone so I can chat. Really easy. There's some chat. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. So, this is just me building naval stuff today. Yo! What's up, sir? So, yeah, I decided to start early. Just making sure all my audio is working and the quality doesn't look too great. What can we do? That might just be my phone, actually. It's probably just. Alright, so I'm just going to be working on 2 ships today. That's basically all I'm doing. I just wanted to stream it. I felt like it. So, we're going to be working on this thing. This is a fictional Italian destroyer. And you're going to see a trend of Italian ships because they're both Italian. And other one is the heavy cruiser Bolzano. I'm not going to try to make that sound Italian, Brett. Yeah, this guy. I've been working on it for a little bit. Okay, dockyard noise, bit loud. So, game capture, settings, properties. Oh, I should be capturing. Oh, wait. Let's discard those changes. Just turn off the desk. Just turn down the desktop audio. Is that better? Alright. That should be better at least. Anyway. So, yeah. Working on 2 ships. Very simple. There. So, I think we're going to start off with Bolzano today. This thing I've been working on really slowly, so I should probably speed up. So, I need to make a couple things on this ship. I need to make... Today we'll do an auxiliary mag. Right here. Part of the armor belt. I have this tendency to space out my magazines from each other. I don't like them exploding. You know, I don't like them being together.
put at least one block of space in between them. This one doesn't have to have too many issues with the explosion, because there's already another wall between them, but I'm still adding this, just for the safety of it. Change that. That's a little more durable there. Do the same thing for the other side. I saw a really cool mag I liked. Someone did a really cool mag. I think it was Tails. It's another person on the server there doing it for a light cruiser competition. It looks pretty nice. So, I'm not too interesting when I'm alone. I'm not gonna lie. You could probably tell that from the other videos, but that's just how it is. So, I'm putting the magazine right here, and I know, well, at least I would think the magazine would go right here, because there's a gun, if I remember, goes somewhere around here. It also means there's probably a magazine, I don't know, above the torpedo rooms? That's pretty, or it might be connected to the torpedo room, like right here, there might be another wall here for the ones that go along here. I might do that, just because it's a little safer than, I don't know, putting it above, like too high above the waterline. I don't like my magazines above the waterline. I find that really risky. So yeah.
Anyway, it's time for us to do some funky. So, yeah, I think I want to work on the magazine right now. So let me get me this block. The entire bottom of the hole is probably going to be this block, but I'm just doing this right now for simplicity. I like building the hole. That's actually probably my favorite thing to build on these ships, is the hole. And the guns. I have an entire plot just filled with guns, because I like building guns. So, get some medium ammo, and light ammo, because this is for secondaries. So, I'm going to teach you a little trick real quick. Never have a magazine just like blank and have nothing in it. Make it look interesting. Make it visually interesting. Like you can do this right here, where it's all racks and stuff. This is kind of based off of Belfast's, up here at least. Not super, because these would be more connectable. Oh wow, it didn't actually give me the join sound for that. How's it going, Evan? It's him, Evan. He's lying to you. Oh, I guess he's Bernie now. Alright. You read what I posted, right? Just making sure. Alright. Want to make this interesting looking. So you got any questions today, Evan? Well, Bernie? Huh? I'm not playing Terraria. This is clearly No Man's Sky. I wonder. That sounds actually fun right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Evan. Or well, Bernie, my bad. He said his name's Bernie. I gotta call him Bernie. Yeah, say no more. Say no more knows what's up. Say no more. I think is watching and in the game right now. So that's a little funky, but that's just how it be. You are. You can do math. He's funny. Support the homies.
I can actually agree with that. The Lego Batman car boat thing, pretty epic. He's usually just talking through right here. Said yes. I don't know what he said yes to, but he said yes. And yes, I keep redesigning the same mag because I don't know how I want it to look. Dude, it's a question to me. I think some of them are from this server because I posted some, you know, how to build stuff, you know, which I will be continuing tomorrow. By the way, I'll start the entire series on. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty epic. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're a pretty good YouTuber, man. Yeah. So, yeah. If you got any questions, go ahead. Oh no. Oh, you posted that on yours? Oh. Okay, yeah, I really don't know how I want to make this magazine look because how small it is. The biggest comment I've ever posted. I have no idea. I haven't actually checked on that. I don't know. I want this wall to be here, but I don't know what to do with the rest. Oh, I got an idea actually. Hey, he's gone. Bernie's gone. Yeah, so I know what I want to do here. I know what I can do. Yeah, Bernie's gone. Let's make that a channel meme. Bernie's gone. I got an idea for how I want to do this. Is that that? Yeah, yeah. So, what I'm gonna do, something similar to that. So we're gonna have that there, that, and a lift thing. So I've been using these pipes kind of as lift, to look like lift. So that there. I don't know. This is not the right size. If it was one skinnier or one wider, it would be better. But I don't want to put it too close to the boilers, and I don't want to put it too close to the medium ammo, because that's a big boom waiting to happen. So I need to figure something out. I need a way to get out of here. I can't just have it like... You know what? I'll expand this one like this. Give it the double thick wall, it should be fine. The thicky wall. Coolio. I saw it. It looked pretty nice. So I'm gonna do 2 racks right here. Both of them are gonna have ammo in the rear. And the rest are gonna have trapdoors on the side like this. So, god damn it, that doesn't work.
If trapdoors worked a little different, this would work, but it doesn't. So, 'cause I still need a way to get in here. Is the only issue. Is I just need a way to get in here. So, I want that ammo to be there. What I can do is place another like lift station. Oh, wait, that gave me an idea. Instead of that, I have a lift station right here. And the ammo behind that. I think that works. And then this wall is basically uncovered. I can do this. Well, no, I can put the ladder there. Right there. Or I can do something a little different. Spice it up a little bit. Like that. Have the ladder come here. Walk in from here. And you have the ammo. I think that works. I need to add a rear one too, so that's fun. Actually, I don't remember if there's. Depends if I do the refit version, I guess, because. Nah. I'll just put another magazine in here. I don't like those rooms being there, by the way. So, there is something that I really don't like about this ship's design that I kind of have to keep in. What's up, Estrid? But it's this area right here. This is a torpedo room. This ship has a torpedo room because it has two hull-mounted torpedoes on, well, a group of two in each room. So I have to put this here. Yo, SJ, you can join VC if you want. I don't care. Ask some questions, maybe. I don't know. But, so that's not fun. It's just not fun to have that torpedo room there. But I'm going to redesign this area. Because I've decided I know how I want this to look. That was last night that I decided it. I'm putting the generator up here, and I'm moving this area. I'm making this area a work table. Actually, I needed that. So this area is getting changed up. I'll put a fire. Actually, I could do something like that. So I want to add an actual storage locker somewhere around here. So I'll add the generator right here, and it's going to be a little generator. It's not going to be too big. It's going to be something like that. And engine. Yeah, something like this. Screw that up. I grabbed the two. And that's a little annoying. Alright. So right here, got a little generator. It's a decent sized one, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, that should be big enough. Got the generator here. I'll probably pipe it from above. So where's the pipes? There's the piping. And I can come through here. And then I'll put a storage locker right here. I know this is pretty boring to listen to be honest, but is useful to have. Window door. So you can still maintain this engine if it gets damaged, something like there. But slab. Yeah, some more cargo storage. Because this thing doesn't have great cargo storage. You have it right here. Which I mean, if a shell finds its way through this side right here, it can land. Hi. How's it going? Okay, he left. That was a close encounter of the Seth kind. He just joined for like half a second and left. But something like that. Yeah. So here's our generator. I'll probably change this block up too. So engine. Can't remember if I can use a motor block or not for a generator. I think you can. But I know that's how it goes. Yeah. Go motor block for now. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. And I'll have to replace it, but that's fine. Then this area up here, I'm gonna have two things. So I need this again. 2-block fire pump. Oh yeah. Workbench. Because I always like having these maintenance areas on mine. On my ships, I like having these little maintenance tables that have access to pumps and stuff. That. And are we below waterline? I think we are, but I gotta check. Yeah, we're still below waterline. Why do I keep thinking periscope? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, there. So we got a little workbench. Work table area, workstation. Got a fire pump below that, and I can actually do this. I can do some funky stuff there. Add the button I want, because there's this button. This valve is good for fire pumps. It shouldn't be too long of a stream. It should be like an hour, but we'll keep going for now, because we're supposed to. I need to redesign these engines later. I mean, these are fine right now. The next ships are probably not going to use the same type of engine. I saw the engine that Say did, and I actually liked it a lot. So I might do something like that, kind of. But these are the round engines. I'm probably going to stop doing round engines and start doing, normal engines. Because these are round. It's weird. I understand why they're round, but I don't want to do them round. Those are tiny. That's the one thing about those. They're tiny. I don't think they would actually be that useful on the ship. But this is the 156 block. This ship has a lot of engine. So just through here, there's going to be 15 magma just in this front funnel. Which this thing's gonna burn fuel like hell, so I'm gonna have to find a way to store a good amount of fuel on this thing. But so I have to run with a 156 for one of them. I think the other one has to be 148. You can see where this is going though. It's really inconvenient. It's a lot of engine. It's really big. It's hard to fit in small places. I am just looking at something real quick. Oh, so that's all fuel. Okay. For literally here all the way to the bows, fuel on this level. I think, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the 5th level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, wow, that's all fuel. That is all fuel. Okay. That is just literally all fuel. That is astonishing. People say all Italian ships have bad range. Well, they probably still do, but you know. All right. So yeah, this is all fuel. Well, you got to consider how big the engines are on this ship alone. I think they're 145k horsepower. Let me go check. In real life, that is 150,000 shaft horsepower. It's gonna guzzle a lot of fuel. That's just how it is. And Italian ships are weird, man. 150,000 shaft horsepower. I think the Bismarck class has less than that. Well, not less, but like nearly the same. Yeah, Bismarck has less, and this is just a heavy cruiser. So I don't understand. The Italians are wacky. I don't know why they need a heavy cruiser to go 35 knots and have terrible armor, but they do. Yeah, it's all fuel. It's all of it. Yeah, the range thing can be really understood if you consider the Italians decided they were gonna put 150,000 shaft horsepower on a cruiser. Sometimes that Italians are weird, man. The other Italian ship I've made that I actually finished in real life had, if I remember, 110,000 horsepower, which is something you never need for a cruiser. You don't need a cruiser to go 37 knots. I don't think anyone needs that. I don't. It's a little excessive. And I think, yeah, this is fuel. Anything below the 3rd deck over here is fuel. So, except for the front. No, there is actually that space that isn't fuel. So the rest is. The rest right here is. Wow, massive fuel reserve right here. But yeah. And chances are I'm gonna put, because how this armor scheme works, if I come over here, I think I have the example here. Yeah. It's this kind of tiered thing with 3 tiers. And I'm probably just going to layer fuel on this bottom tier. So I'm probably just going to do that. And while it does take up air, it gives me a lot more fuel. It screws up my buoyancy a bit, but just got to live with it. And these, I gave this ship decently strong bulkheads at least. Class 1 is pretty durable. And I'm probably going to change the hull to Class 1 because if there's one thing I'm not carrying over from this design, it's the fact that its armor is atrocious. I don't want to deal with a heavy cruiser that has no armor. Because the Italians thought it would be a good idea. That speed was more important than armor. That's their entire philosophy. So you get some weird choices. And it's especially weird when you look at their light cruisers that have this tendency to have, well, 70 millimeter belts with a 30 millimeter plate in front of that. Because they used a spaced armor scheme. The Italians always use complex armor. There's always one guaranteed thing with Italian ships, or well, two. Big power plant, over complex armor. Doesn't need to be this weird amalgamation of different millimeters in it, but the Italians do it all the time. It can be sometimes annoying to build an Italian ship, I'm not going to lie. Because I have to fit this massive power plant on a ship, and it is an explosion hazard. This right here, this area, I do not like at all. Not because it looks bad or anything, but because if one of these boilers goes up, these are all 3 mags, I think. These are 3 mags, which is 3 magma. That's a big boom. One of these 3 mags has a big boom. And I already know that. I have a ship with 3 mags, and I tested it against torpedoes. Big boom. One of the mag was exposed to water or got hit by something. Entire ship split. So, yeah, big boom. I don't know what this area is used for. This hole, I am going to take a guess and say this thing is probably going to be faster than a 35 knot design speed. That's just a theory based on the fact it has a massive power plant. It's, okay, so if it's 10 mag, oh no, it's 15 up the front. And in the back over here, it's 16. Holy hell, what the hell? It shouldn't be 16, hold up, it should be less than that. I do not know why I made this an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that that a bit. I don't think it needs to be 16 in the back. 12 in the back. A little better. I have a strange theory this thing is going to be a lot faster than 35 knots, though. That's if it floats right. I don't even know if it's going to float right. I think it probably will because the fuel tank up front. It's just the massive amount of fuel up front. But I don't know. It's still... I don't know. You can still say it might not. But yeah, this is probably going to be very, very fast. And it's going to have a lot of guns. Well, it's not going to have a ton right now. So there is a model for Specifically, I think 5-inch doubles. I don't remember if it was just 5-inch or not. There was a model for doubles for smaller guns. And it's not in the texture pack yet. It's not coded or anything. I don't blame the guy for not coding it yet. But essentially, this thing would have, yeah, it's 3 to 5. That's what I thought, but I don't want to say anything concretely. It's 3 to 5, so this thing would have 8 of those on each side. 8 guns on each side. And a light battery, so that's a pretty decent light battery. It's pretty good for a secondary battery on a cruiser. Alright, let's get back to actual work, I guess. But the point is, well, that's a lot. And this thing has well, torpedo tubes that I don't like, but again, can't really fix that. That's nothing I can actually do anything about. Did I not put the holes inside of the hole there? No, I didn't. There should be holes right here. So yeah, torpedoes. I can actually fit a pretty good sized torpedo right there. Probably just gonna do one reload, or no reloads at all. Don't know what I will do yet. I think I'm probably gonna do no reloads, or one reload. But those are my two choices, just so I can fit another magazine in there. Torpedoes aren't the biggest danger to have on a ship. There are a lot worse dangers. Batteries. Batteries are actually pretty big danger. Battery explode, big boom. I actually need to put some batteries down here, but I don't know where to put them. And I need to put more pumps, because that pump is not it's not going to save this ship if there's just one pump. So I'll put a pump right there. Each of these areas should have a pump. Yeah, like that. That actually works. I guess one of the sad things is, if you ever wanted to make a completely accurate Italian destroyer on this ship, you couldn't do it. I mean, on the server, you couldn't do it. Because, well, there is one you could make. But the rest you couldn't, because they're all 3 boilers. You can only have a pipe to 1 engine. So, yeah, that's not exactly... Well, I don't blame the coding at all. Some things you have to do to make it work. And I think the coder for this is amazing at what he does. He's made this pretty good server. So, and I kind of just want to spread the word about the server. That's why I've been doing all this video stuff lately. I just kind of want to, I don't know, popularize it a little more. I want people to know about this server. Because I think it's pretty cool. I think people would think it's pretty cool. But, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is switch over to working on the destroyer, because I have to build the engines for it. And I'm always with block on this thing. I don't know what to do. Like this area, I had no idea what to do there. I know roughly where to put the steering gear. I think the steering gear goes... Yeah, it's right above that. It's right here. Steering gear goes right here. Don't know where I'm going to put the props yet. It's like one of the things I do when I finish all the engines is set up the props. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna release this plot for now. And I'm gonna go work on the Wool Destroyer. Wool Destroyer's fun. Gotta design its engines. And they gotta be kind of small. It's a 2-prop, so it's not gonna be huge. Put the hole right there. Yeah, I can fit a prop through there. This boiler's a really funky one, this pipe at least. It means I'll probably have some of the boiler piping go through. Because I need to fit 4. That one's gonna be easy. This one's cakewalk. I think this is an 8 mag. I think I designed it as an 8 mag at least. But I'll just do 2 pipes. So is that? Yeah, that's the top right here. So now knowing that, this just has to be able to transfer 2. God. There we go. Wall. This is just for a little extra durability of the ceiling. And SDS. So you guys want to know a fun fact about SDS? You probably don't, but I'm going to tell you it anyway. STS is special treatment steel. And essentially, it is a, well, it's a mass production steel. But it works like an anti-splinter. It's called special treatment steel for a reason. It's pretty expensive to make at the time of World War II. But you know, the U.S. use it, so you can probably guess that they don't really care. Boiler piping. It's always fun. I'm trying to also limit the amount of space this takes up, so probably put it go. That fits, right? That works. Should. Then I can pull it in. That would be 3, so I can't do that. I should have made this out of a different material. Oh no, I got a better idea. I want to be a little more space efficient. I need to do this. Keep this going straight up. No, still gotta put that there. So there's two. Keep that going straight. I'm actually gonna use a different block. SDS. Yeah, I'll do rusted. You know, I'm just gonna say this right now. If you guys have anything you want me to actually play or something, I'll probably play it later. I got Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts if anyone's interested in that. But I still need 4 slots right there, so I should probably open that up. Do this. Should probably build the boiler. I mean, build the pipe. Thinking about it. I don't know why I was building the piping before I actually built the funnel. Just chalk it up to me being weird. SDS, get that in my hotbar. Is that the shape? I think it is, yeah. Boiler piping is always funky. Always something weird with it. It's very needy. Yeah, that should work. These pipes are not going to be fun, right? These pipes especially are not going to be fun. There. Do something like that. Yep. There we go. A little fancier. There we go. Alright. We got like 20 more minutes. That's alright. I'm going to design an engine. So, I need it to fill 2 mag. I mean 4 mag. Is to fit in this spot. So how big is this? 21. That's 3. So it's 5 by 7. So I'm gonna flap here. I got this little tiny area to fit. I think it's a 78 block engine. Yeah, it's a 78 block engine. I gotta fit it in this little area. Now I want it to be pressed to one side. So, alrighty. It's gonna be a wide little thing, but it's gonna be there. Alright. Engine block. Just assuming this is the floor, by the way. Not the other floor, but the actual. Set. Chiseled. Quartz. Yeah. Just gonna lay out a groundwork area. I want to be kind of fun with this engine, at least. So, stairs, but the heavy rivet. Heavy rivet. Yeah, that should be. Get a little platform. It's going to be a white engine. So, a good way to tell what kind of engine I'm building. All my engines are white. I mean, all my personal engines, that is, are white in color. Like, I'll build engines for other people, but I always make them gray. They're for someone else, they're gray. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a second. Had to cut a little jig right there, I guess. So, I want this to be there. And keep this there. A little thing, man. The first thing I should probably solve is the engine block problem. 43. Should have already told that, but yeah. I'm just seeing what he's doing. Do I need a tall engine? Can I even fit a tall engine? I can't. Alright. So. I think it's time for a wide engine then. I don't usually do them like this, but. Sometimes you gotta. Don't like that. So what I'll do. Yeah, I think this will work. Experimentation is the key. It's a little shorter. Give it a 10 and a 6. Something like that. Back here. Should be a 6 and a 5. Trapdoor. Something like this. Oh, tiny thing. This is my fault, though. Still not enough engine blocks, so that's not fun. This thing's gonna take up nearly the entire engine room. Maintenance is not gonna be fun on this thing, that's for sure. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna do something I never do. Doing a side engine. Skewed engine. I don't know what it's called exactly. Oh. As I am. As I am. You're not real. Seth, you're not real. Gamers. You might want to go to the other one. Why not? Oh. Okay. Nice. The power of friendship. The power of the friend. Okay. I have never done this type of engine, by the way. I've never done this stupid frickin'... Oh, Mass, it's okay. It's okay, Mass. Sorry that I took forever to respond to you. But yeah, it's okay, Mass. I am doing an engine that is side... I forgot what it's called. I forgot what the actual name for doing this is. But there is a term. Let that be known. No, it's not a crime. As much as I would like to think it's a crime, it's not a crime to put an engine in like this. It's because I made my engine room so small so I could fit the boiler rooms. Whose ship is this? Oh, that's I don't know. One of the people. I have given myself a very colossal challenge here. By making this engine. You mean Balkan? The Belkan flag. Very, very famous, apparently. According to Cogler. Pretty sure it's the Balkans, but I could be wrong. Might have to do some trickery. Some mild tomfoolery, even, to fit this engine. This thing's funky. That's all I gotta say. It's funky, and it's making it more difficult for me to build. Stream will end after I finish this engine. You think that's fair? I think that's fair. Say, I actually want to look at your engines real quick because I know they're tiny. Oh, that's how you did it. Go. I like that, but I don't think I can actually replicate it. Tiny ones. I don't know if that would fit. If that style of engine would fit. Oh, it would. Actually, I think this engine's a little bit longer. So I could do that. I actually want to take some design ideas off of that thing. I think that's fair. I gave you the initial shape of the turbine. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little tomfoolery here. Put a line back there. Pipes. SDS. Wait, I need the stairs. Do a couple of my own little funky improvements that probably aren't that much of an improvement. Switch box. Trap door. Engine. Now let's see, how many engine blocks is that? I'm gonna have to do something even funkier. And I lost my axe. Right there, all the way to there. 60, 63. Okay, that's better. Just gotta come back over here, look at this, look at this. Oh yeah, he did those a little different too. Well, that's actually pretty cool. I'll take that. I gotta take the rest of the engine, but yeah. I can figure something out. I got an idea. So let's do this. Come on, face the right way. There we go. We're gonna shorten that. How did you do the small? Oh. Yeah, you did actually just make them shorter. Trapdoor that. Now, this is funky because it has two different materials, but sometimes you need the two different materials. Something like that. And there. Should be transmission space, slab. gonna look at this and take in some more. It's funky. It's really funky right there. I would lose engine blocks by skinning it out at all. So I can't do that. Can't do that. Alright. How was your homework, Mass? Trapdoor. Engine. Get a different type of engine block. I can make this look like you're standing on something else. There. And I can grab my pipes. A pipe there. Stairs. I'm actually going to make this engine gray because it's a prototype. Okay, yeah, I'll add gray to my repertoire of engine colors. Make it even more confusing. $55, so I actually went down engine count. That's alrighty. So how can I improve that? Because I don't want a wall engine. I do have an idea. 2 more right there. Don't like how that looks though. There we go, something like that. Oh yeah, there's also 2 more right there. I didn't think about that. What else? Perfect. Add that back. Porthole right there, actually. I think it would look better. Got a porthole. Ah. Something like that. So we got 56 plus 2 plus 2 more. Well, plus 3. 56. So 58 plus 3, 61. I do got one way to fix that. This stays there. There. Trap. Door there. Need a barrel. Comes into that. There. Step right there. Oh, wait. Ooh, wait. There we go. $61. I'm actually gonna make sure everything for now counts as lapis. That is an engine block. That explains a lot. 66. Which is a lot closer to 78. So that's getting better. Actually, I could just put a carpet right there. And I can make a rim right here. Based off of this. So it kind of looks like a little rim. Half of it's facing the wrong way. Yep, there we go. So let's count. Start here. All the way to over here. Plus 1. 64 lapis. 7. Then 1 and 2. That's 73, and I want to see, hold up. 76. Okay. That's fair. This is good. So that's the end of today's stream, at least. I know the entire back half was just me building an engine. Which I mean, is not the most appealing thing ever, but has to get done. So, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's when we start the entire how to build a ship process. Like the more detailed one, at least. I think that should be interesting if you guys want to know. Yeah, we'll start off with how to do a schematic. And I know a couple people on the server that still don't know how to do that schematic stuff, so that will be nice. And I will see you guys, like I said, tomorrow. That's if it gets uploaded tomorrow. But